The F4 British Championship, certified by FIA, powered by Ford EcoBoost, arrived at Thruxton circuit for its third event of the season. Luke Browning was winner of the first race of the weekend, and that meant he started in 5th position for race 2 with Sebastian Alvarez on pole.
But let's have a look at the grid. Let's have how they line up in this partially reversed grid here today. Unusually, Sebastian Alvarez, second in the championship, starts on pole position. Bart Horston alongside row 2, Josh Skelton, and then Zane Maloney. Luke Browning, yesterday's race winner, with Joe Turney in 6th place. Tommy Foster and Roberto Faria are on row 4. Row 5, Alex Connor starting his second meeting. Louis Foster, the championship leader, he's 10th on the grid. Then we've got Carter Williams and Mariano Martinez on row 6, the grid completed by Rima Jafali. Lights on here at Thruxton, ready for round 8. Away we go. Alvarez a little bit tiny off the line, and a superb start from Bart Horston. The outside line, Horston going for the lead as they go into Allard, and he's going to brave it out around the outside here with Zane Maloney in 3rd place. Our camera car up and challenging Alvarez, but a good start by Horston. Carter Williams was in the wars yesterday. It's a bit overawed by some of the battling that was going on, maybe fighting the car, and he's on the inside line there as Roberto Faria looks around the outside line a little bit further back. These are the battles for points positions, and now look at this, on board, challenge for the lead, and Zane Maloney's going for it, and he's got it. Read that outside line superbly, and Bart Horston, I don't think knew he was coming there. Right, now look at Luke Browning coming through on the inside line as they head across the line down towards Allard. He's bumping and boring his way through, but he can't quite do it, hasn't got the momentum. Browning is definitely on a mission, he's on a charge. Look at Tommy Foster though, coming through as well. Foster is ahead of Skelton, and now challenging as Carter Williams has problems in the 55, and contact on the back end of Luke Browning from Tommy Foster. Foster is off the circuit, wave jellos out from the marshals very quickly. Now does Browning will hopefully feel quickly that he's got a problem, but we don't want him heading down to the fastest part of the circuit without knowing he's got that broken wing.
Well, they usually bring a mechanical flag out for safety reasons.
Yeah. Oh, and that was the moment from Carter Williams spinning onto the grass in the 55 car. The American not having a good weekend so far. And Foster still challenging Alvarez as Faria goes for the outside line here. Very wide. Is this going to be a straight line? It's got to be, isn't it? Yeah. Brave move, but couldn't quite do it, and he's lost a lot of momentum.
But here comes Louis Foster, who's trying to go round the outside line here. This is brave stuff from Foster if he can hang on to it. Side by side, is he going to get his nose in front here? He's still going to hang on. He's got the advantage at the moment. They come down to Church Corner. Alvarez has got the inside line and still hanging on the outside line. Here is Louis Foster, who bounces over the grass, and how he didn't lose more than that, I do not know. And Horston's being passed here by Alvarez, who's got up into P2. Alvarez into 2nd. Horston down to 3rd, looks round the outside line. And that was really more of a consolation look, having lost that 2nd position, but good stuff by Alvarez. This is going to be significant for Maloney. It's going to be a first rookie win this season. He'll pick up the £5,000, so drinks are on him tonight, Jamie, in the bar. Here comes Zane Maloney to win round 8 of the F4 British Championship. A first win for Maloney. Sebastian Alvarez closes the gap on the championship leader by taking 2nd. Bart Horston is 3rd, ahead of Louis Foster in 4th, and Josh Skelton 5th. Here's the result, round 8 of the F4 British Championship. Zane Maloney takes his first win, and he's a rookie win, so he is now £5,000 richer for that. Sebastian Alvarez 2nd, and Bart Horston 3rd. Louis Foster in 4th place from Josh Skelton and Roberto Faria. Alex Connor in 7th for Mariano Martinez in 8th. Joe Turney 9th, and the point scorers completed by Carter Williams. Then it was Tommy Foster, Luke Browning and Rima Jafali both finished as well in 12th and 13th respectively. Championship standings, Louis Foster, 2-point gap, got the sums right. Sebastian Alvarez is 2nd, then Zane Maloney up to 3rd ahead of Bart Horston. Luke Browning 5th from Josh Skelton and Joe Turney. Alex Connor 8th from Carter Williams, and Roberto Faria completing the top 10. Let's take a look though at how they line up. 2 different pole setters here today at Thruxton. The grid for round 9 looks like this. Tommy Foster and Zane Maloney on the front row of the grid. Louis Foster, championship leader, and Joe Turney on row 2. Carter Williams and Josh Skelton on row 3. Behind them, Luke Browning and Sebastian Alvarez, 2nd in the championship at the moment. Alex Connor into his 2nd meeting. And Mariano Martinez on row 5. Row 6, Roberto Faria and Bart Horston. Row 7 completing the grid. Getting quicker round by round is Rima Jafali.
out go the lights. Foster gets away from the outside of the front row. We got Zane Maloney with the onboard. Third place, Louis Foster tries to nip up the inside line, but that is blocked by Maloney, who's got, of course, a camera on board with him. Joe Turney was next up, but he's been passed by Carter Williams up into 4th place, so Turney is down into 5th. This is always a little bit of a worrying moment where they go into the complex for the first time. Are they all going to make it through? Yes, it looks like they are, which is good. So everybody through okay, and a good start then from Zane Maloney now, who takes it up. The mechanical warning flag coming out again, the meatball flag coming out. Now, who is that for? It's for car number 7, Roberto Faria. Last time it was Rima Jafari in race number 2. Jafari had a problem with the wing came loose, and you can see it there. The organisers taking no chance. If that pings off, it could lay on the track, it could upset another car, so they've got to get rid of it. But frustration for Faria. Luke Browning spins off. That is going to be a big dent in the points. It's going to be disappointment for him and Richardson Racing. Let's see if we can catch what happened here. Watch for Browning on his own.
Yeah, he's just tried. From our point of view, it looks like he's tried to go around the outside of Skelton there, maybe carried too much speed and, you know, just lost the rear. Maybe, like you said, used up his good tyres and just didn't quite have the grip, you know, within the tyre from such high tyre degradation around him.
Reba Jafari is, and the answer is not too far behind as well. Has a look up the inside line now and up into 2nd place. Great move by Louis Foster, and that is so vital for championship points. Good move. And Luke Browning trying here to get back up into the points. If he can pass Martinez, he'll get a point. It looks like he's going to do it now, so he's back into the championship points. Has he got room on the inside line here as they come up into the club chicane? Yes, he has. Battle on for 3rd place. Sorry, Jamie. And he's got it. Superb move there from Alvarez round the outside into the chicane, passes Tommy Foster. Alvarez goes up into 3rd. Here we go. Here's a repeat of the move, and you can see the 3rd place man there, Tommy Foster, wasn't going to give him room on the inside, so Alvarez goes to the outside line, and eventually Foster goes over the curbs, a little bit unsettled by that. And now we've got Mariano Martinez closing in here on Alex Connor, and Martinez here is looking pretty racy, and he's caught him. There was a decent gap ahead of Alex Connor before. Let's see what Martinez can do. Is he going to have a look here at the run up the hill, which seems to be the most popular place, maybe other than the run around turn 1 off the start to make the pass? But the number 10 car looking good, now looking to the outside line, and let's see whether he can get the run like his countryman did earlier on to make the move around the outside into the chicane. But Alex Connor won't want to give it up, takes a wide line into the chicane, just fends off that position at the moment. So handy little dice between those two. Maloney is the race leader and has been since the 2nd corner here on lap 1 of the race, but he's been chased down by Louis Foster. We're looking at the clock, wondering whether they're going to get another lap in. I'm looking out to see if the checkered flag's being prepared, but it's the last lap signal that's being prepared, so we do get another lap of F4 action, which is great for everybody in the stands. Everybody, of course, watching on ITV4 will be thrilled as well. I'm not so sure that Maloney will be happy to have to defend for another lap, but at the moment he's got that breathing space, which has come down by 3/10 now, as Martinez has another look for 10th position. Alex Connor on the inside. Martinez has a look round the outside again, can't quite get enough grip to be able to do it. Here they come then through to the club chicane for the last time, and Louis Foster has caught him. Has he got time to make a move here and maybe look down the inside line? They're coming up towards the checkered flag, which is ring ready, but it's going to be Zane Maloney that takes the win. Louis Foster 2nd, Sebastian Alvarez will finish in 3rd place, Tommy Foster in 4th, Josh Skelton 5th, Carter Williams in 6th place, then Bart Horston. Here comes Bart, the Aussie, has his run through into 7th place. Here's the result of round 9 of the F4 British Championship here at Thruxton. Zane Maloney takes a 2nd career win, 2nd win of the weekend for him. Louis Foster, championship leader on the podium in 2nd. Sebastian Alvarez in 3rd. Tommy Foster from pole finishes in 4th. Josh Skelton 5th from Carter Williams. Then it was Arden Motorsports' Bart Horston in 7th. Joe Turney in 8th place ahead of Luke Browning, and Alex Connor getting that very hard-fought last point. Rima Jafari 11th from Mariano Martinez, and Roberto Faria in 13th. Championship table looks like this. The gap now just 5 points. Foster to Alvarez. Zane Maloney in 3rd from Bart Horston. Luke Browning 5th from Josh Skelton and Joe Turney. Carter Williams in 8th from Tommy Foster. And Alex Connor completing our top 10.